Oh, hello, my fellow Canadians and friends from around the world. Let's board the merry bus and drive down MAGA memory lane. On today's trip, we'll take a sharp look at the intertwining paths of Pierre, Poilievre, and Donald Trump, examining their stance and actions regarding LGBTQ plus rights and the controversies they've ignited. First up, Pierre Poilievre, our local paperboy and the leader of Canada's Conservative Party. While Pierre has publicly claimed that he has learned and grown since opposing same-sex marriages in the mid-2000s, the record tells a more complicated story. His past voting record aside, in 2023 during Pride Month, Poilievre was photographed alongside an individual wearing none other than a straight pride t-shirt. Yep, folks, you just can't make this stuff up. The shirt, which read, "Thank a straight person for your existence," sparked outrage for being dismissive of LGBTQ plus struggles. And of course, Poilievre, being Poilievre, later claimed that he hadn't noticed the text at the time. Right. A denial that critics call a page straight out of Donald Trump's playbook. Deny, 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 deny. But let's be honest, folks. It's hard to miss a neon green shirt with bold, oversized font. It practically screams for attention even in a crowd. And to add to the controversy, a 2023 video surfaced of Poilievre addressing a group linked to, guess what? Anti-LGBTQ plus rhetoric.
Pierre Poilievre is among the top trends today after video surfaced that shows him visiting demonstrators who seem to be associated with a far-right extremist group.
You can see flags we've become more familiar with, such as the F. Trudeau flags, the upside-down Canadian flags. There's also a hand-drawn diagonal, there it is, yes, diagonal sign.
Members of the group have been affiliated with the so-called Freedom Convoy and the far-right group Diagolon.
He needs to appeal to this base of conservatives that are not on board with Operation Global Homo. And he needs them to win. So the conservative base, it's our job to basically start pounding him with these questions and holding him to them so that he can't just run away from them. And you see what I'm saying? You can make him do things.
Now, of course, Pierre's alignment with the Freedom Convoy raised concerns with respect to his stance on LGBTQ rights. And of course, true to Pierre's stance, he denied, and even claimed he didn't know the Diagolon leader, what's his name? Oh, yes, Jeremy Mackenzie. But again, a picture surfaced of him in 2022 taking a picture posing with Jeremy Mackenzie. You know, I'm not a judge, but Poilievre's claims of innocence seem pretty fishy. I mean, remember his most recent statement?
Well, I don't know. Do you have any other genders that you'd like to name?
Me personally?
Yes.
I'm just asking more so if you're in line with what he is saying. Do you agree with what he's saying? Is that something that you would be lockstep with if elected as Prime Minister?
Well, I'm not aware of any other genders than men and women.
And finally, the most recent event, a very unfortunate circumstance where friends of Poilievre have attacked our Prime Minister's daughter, who identifies as non-binary. Of course, Poilievre will probably claim, like he always does, that he had nothing to do with it, and he is probably against it. But here we are. We have a picture of Poilievre posing with one of the individuals responsible. Yeah. Meanwhile, south of the border, Donald J. Trump has gone completely mad, obliterating LGBTQ plus rights and committing atrocities across the board, which is quite scary. And let's be honest, whatever's going on in the United States is a foreshadowing of events that could occur in Canada if Pierre Poilievre is elected into power. Well, folks, that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining me on Mary's bus and traveling with me down Maple MAGA memory lane. Have a wonderful day.